Ladies and gentlemen, what's going on? What's going on? What's going on? This is a midnight special, midnight announcement we're making here. We're bringing the one and only Roxy Lezama Clothing in here, and she has some news for us. Let's get to it. Let's get in the room and see what she got to say. This is fresh. This is hot off the press. Let me tell you something. It's exclusive here. RC9 Interviews. You hear it here first. If you don't know about it, now you know. Back to back to back. Here we go. Let's get to it, and we're gonna wait till she come in because this woman has been doing some work, and we represent right now Roxy Lezama Clothing. If you know about it, go to her page, Roxy Lezama Clothing, on Instagram, also her personal page, Roxy Lezama, and we're gonna talk about the great news she has for us today. And here she is. She is in the room right now.
I also like this. There's not a second left.
Let's bring her in.
You know that tomorrow I'm hustling like there's only one more hustle.
Don't bother me, I'm working.
Ladies and gentlemen, Miss Roxy.
I've been going live in
What's going on, my
forever.
friend?
This is new.
Special announcement. This special announcement alert.
I've been going live forever. I don't even know how
What's up? What's up? What's up?
to do this anymore. Hey,
You working?
let me get some lighting in. Jeez. Whoa.
It's a special
Hey.
night for you. We're celebrating Roxy Lezama. Let's get it. You have a special announcement. Something just happened at 12 o'clock. The clock struck 12, and we need to hear what's the news? What's the news?
What just happened? What happened today, Ryan? What happened at 12 o'clock?
What happened at 12 o'clock, ladies and gentlemen? What happened was Roxy Lezama just launched her website. It is live. It is active.
Hey, I'm excited. I know. It was pretty spontaneous, too.
Pretty spot.
I don't know if you could see me, if you could see my whole...
I can see you. I can see your design on. I can see what you got on. I can see the.
Oh, okay, lit.
Oh, we good.
So we're just going to leave it like that.
Congratulations. How do you feel? You just launched.
Great, I'm kind of nervous.
A big move right here.
I know. It was kind of...
Look, this, at the end of COVID 2020, you ended with a bang. You dropped a bomb.
I mean, end the year off good. We started the year off great. We got to end it great.
Wow. Congratulations to you. So let's talk about it now. You know, I had to go rock my Roxy Lezama shirt. I had to go represent real quick. You know what I'm saying?
I see.
I had to represent real quick. I said, where's my shirt? Where's my shirt? This is a special occasion. I can't come on with any old shirt. I had to put away the RC9 interview shirt for a second.
You got me out here at 12 o'clock in the morning looking tired, but anything for you.
Listen. You know, the grind don't stop. So we had to make sure, you know, it's breaking news right here. You know, I did 2 interviews today already. I had to come in. I said, oh, no. I said, let's get into it and talk about what's really going on in your world.
What do you want to know?
I want to know, like, you know, how do you feel? First of all, how do you feel that it's launched? That it's actually now already, it's healthy now. People could stop hitting up your DMs. They could go to the website and start ordering.
Yeah, I mean, I'm looking at the analytics right now. It's actually pretty dope. I'm kind of excited. Oh. I was nervous.
You watching this live? This is live. She watching this.
I don't even want to show you guys yet. I'm actually working on some Google ads right now, just trying to work on the marketing behind it.
Okay.
So that's kind of like my relaunch for tomorrow or today at like 5 o'clock is going to be like everywhere. But, you know, I did like a soft launch for social media. That's what told me for like friends and family.
Okay, this was a soft launch, and tomorrow it's like boom, just in time for Christmas.
Yeah. Well, I mean, it's not going to be out in time for Christmas. I don't think anything's really going to be out for Christmas because it's
okay. But it's in time for the new year.
Yeah, definitely.
This is in time for the new year. So tell us what you have on the site. What's on the site? What
do you want to?
Because I was on it already, and I've seen a couple of things on it already. So let them know what's on it though.
Okay, so obviously this jacket and my bra.
Mm-hmm.
You know, right now I'm still doing the whole reflective thing for like
Okay.
yeah. Let's see, how do we do it first?
And for those you don't know, there we go. That's the official site.
This
And
is the official.
it's if you want to get on the site, we want to let you know it's RHOXYL.com.
Mm-hmm.
RHOXYL.com. The site
Put
is
that in the
launched.
put
Look
that
at
in
that.
the
That's
comment.
beautiful. That's beautiful right there. Look at that right there.
And
Oh, you
so we
got the
have
women's, you got the
our
men's.
women's.
Mm-hmm.
You know, my sweats. You know, I'm obsessed with reflective.
Yes.
So these are my women's sweats. She's actually wearing my women's swimsuit as well.
Okay.
And then it's the colors. We have red and black.
Nice.
We got the fur coat. Now, some of the things on here I'm actually hand making, so I had to pre-make a lot of things just so that when the site is launched. So this fur coat, I actually made that myself.
Mm-hmm.
So those price points are going to be a little higher, obviously. And we got my
Wow.
swim. This is for the ladies.
This is for the ladies. This is
I'm
for
going
the
through it
ladies.
quickly so that everybody can go on it themselves.
That's right. You got to go through the experience themselves because before I had when I had to go on myself, I said, let me go start scrolling. I said, oh, I said,
This is
okay,
my men's line. This is a men's jacket that I'm wearing right now. So this is how it looks under the reflective lighting.
nice.
And then this is my other men's jacket with the floral one.
Mm.
Men's
We,
sweats. This shirt is actually, we're doing a sale for this shirt.
mm-hmm. Uh-oh.
You
Oh,
know,
is that you?
I mean, what's the clothing line named after me if I'm not on at least
Talk
one
about it. She said, I
of
got to
the
represent.
shirts? Like, come on. And then who's that?
Oh,
Who's that?
is that me, Harpo? Harpo, is that me?
So yeah, that's the
Wow.
so far. If you want to see the rest of it, just go on the website. That's roxyl.com. RHOXYL.com. I was
RoxyL.com.
really nervous
So, I, why were you nervous? Talk about that. Why were you nervous?
because I feel like it's just so long. It's like a long time coming. Because I was supposed to drop it for my birthday in June, and then stuff with politics and even my domain name. So it's just like when you want something to happen so bad and it just wasn't happening for so long, and then it finally happened. It's like it's kind of nerve wracking, I guess.
Wow. So let's talk about, let's get into this reflective, attire and the designs. What inspired the reflective? Uh, this like your trademark right now. It's like the signature right now.
Moment, yeah, I'm actually working on something for next year. I'm gonna do one more line of reflective clothing, and then thank you, Dancematics. Um, I'm gonna do one more line of reflective clothing, and then I'm gonna go into something else. But
Oh,
what inspired it? I just feel like I like eye capturing things, and I feel like when I saw reflective, just like with my military line, it's just something that as a designer, you just get inspired by and you just fall in love with. And I feel like I just run with it for a year or two. It
mhm.
still stays in like the frame of what my line is and stands for, but it's just I just love reflective, and I feel like it's just in at the moment. I've been doing it for like a year and a half.
Wow. So talking about reflective, and and staying on the topic of that word. Well, how was this year reflective for you? Let's reflect on this year. You know.
This year,
Because in February you had a major a fashion show in
yeah.
Brooklyn, and that was phenomenal. I was there in front row, and it has fantastic designs. The grind was real. Now we at the end of the year.
Mm-hmm.
Let's
I'm
reflect from that point, from February to December. What has happened in your world, professionally, creatively?
Creatively, I learned how to make face masks.
Yeah, a lot of them.
That would have been very well and good to me for the whole of COVID because everybody needed face masks and designer face masks. People want to stay fashionable still. So I feel like since my fashion show was during Fashion Week, I believe it was the 14th of February. I can't even remember, but it was like about 2 weeks until before they shut down New York City as a whole.
Right,
So we didn't even know really about COVID during my fashion show. It wasn't even like a dramatic thing. So
right,
by March now, everything's closed, and I'm making face masks. I had just finished sewing my butt off for 4 or 5 months every single day straight. So I
right.
wanted to take a break anyway, and I didn't really want to make any new clothing. I just wanted to market the clothes that I had. And then, COVID happened. So I just I decided to not sew and just really focus on face masks. I was kind of giving face masks to hospitals, you know, our people that were still outside having to work. So that, and then also selling them. It was just, I was just home sewing. It was a pretty quick quarantine for me, I
Wow.
guess.
Yeah, it's pretty quick quarantine. So the feedback. So you know when you deliver your products and people buy, and what are some of the feedback? What are reactions, and especially with the whole reflective, spin
People
on it.
are obsessed with the reflective, like, and I don't even speak for just my line because I do see a lot of people doing it now. But I think people are obsessed with it. I've gotten booked for so many videos just as far as like people renting out the pieces because I
Okay.
some pieces that are full reflective that I didn't even drop yet that I have some artists in. I have Precise Talent Over Hype. We're dropping that video in, I think, January 2nd. We were just talking about kind of how we're going to
Mhm.
drop that. If you do want to interview, let me know. But
Yeah,
everything
absolutely. Let's get to it.
full reflective. It's a bomber jacket that I made that I didn't even drop yet. We have a varsity jacket that we didn't even drop yet. So people love it. I'm obsessed with it. I knew people would love it because when I'm obsessed with something, like I know people are gonna love it too.
He said, "I know it. Since if I'm not obsessed with it, then people ain't gonna love it." So, listen,
Market something that I'm not obsessed with.
wow. So definitely happy for you. Listen, if those of y'all who are tuned in right now, just tapped in RoxyL.com, RHOXYL.com. Listen, get into it. She just at 12 o'clock just dropped her line. Phenomenal line, to phenomenal designer. She's Brooklyn, New York, stand up. And she's going galactical. I like to call him the galactical designer. Based
Yeah,
off of that last fashion show.
yeah. Literally, my last fashion show was astronauts and aliens, and it was crazy. It was fun.
Yeah. So what is in store for 2021?
For my clothing line, like I said, I'm dropping a new line. I'm dropping it in like a month and a half, so it's something that I'm working on right now. Everything that is on this site right now is really the line that I dropped in the summer.
Okay.
So you are going to see a lot of summer clothing on there. And I just feel like it was just easier at this point. I was going to just wait and drop my site when I dropped my new line, but a lot of people were just asking me like for a link, and it's just easier to not have to communicate with every single person through social media who do want to
So,
buy. So it was kind of just easier for people to just buy it. I sent it out, and then a month and a half and 6 weeks exactly, I'm going to be launching the site with even doper stuff.
wow. So you know what? And I know everybody's looking forward to it. They know you have dope stuff. You've been out here working nonstop, putting in the work, single-handedly making it do what it do. Working hard is no stranger to you. So I congratulations for your accomplishments. I can't wait to that next fashion show, to be honest with you.
Yeah,
I don't,
too. I wanted to throw, I think Dance Maddox, I don't know if he's still in here, but I wanted to throw, me and him were supposed to throw a show together for Fashion Week with Adrian Burns, but COVID happened. So hopefully by 2021, September Fashion Week for fall, you're going to see us
Mhm.
designers. You know me, I always throw shows so I would love to bring those three designers or us three designers together because I know like we're all dope, we're all so different, and we all have been supporting each other for years now. So it's just like that's my thing that I'm looking forward to in 2021.
Wow. And another thing I want to ask you, since your fashion show in this year in February, with the whole Black Lives Movement matter and supporting Black businesses and things of that nature, how have sales been for you as a Black designer?
I think it's been, very, during COVID, it's been very good to me. As I'm sure with any other, Black business, I love the support. Like even with hosting, that I was even dropping the website, it was completely spontaneous, and I have like 40 reshares at 12 o'clock.
Wow.
Like I'm thinking everyone's sleeping, and people are like, the support is crazy, and I just appreciate every single person who has
Wow.
support and has bought everything. I sold out about 4 or 5 times. I wasn't expecting that.
Wow. Sold out about 4 or 5 times. Jeez,
So now I
it's been really good.
yeah, backed up so that I know when I drop the site that it's gonna, still even more. And this is just from support, like from social media and friends and family. So it's like, you know, I,
Wow. How do you, what do you, there's a support, but what do you think is it about you and your clothing other than you have dope and unique style? What do you, what is it about you that people flock to you and support you? What do you think it is? What is it that what is your ingredient to like, what is that aroma that draws people in?
Oh, I don't know. I just feel like just being genuine, and I support everybody, black, white, but definitely my black businesses. And I just feel like we just really need to support each other just as a community. And I feel like that will come back 30, 60, 100 fold.
Talk about it. You're speaking now. Listen, 30, 60, 100 fold. We be, how? Let's get to it. Touch and agree.
Yes, exactly.
So
So
it's amazing to see people
I
flourish.
support you.
The support is real. The
It
support
is.
is real. Listen, if y'all just checking in now, those y'all coming in, y'all see the website up there. I pinned it, official website launch, RoxyL.com. Go and check her out. Show some love, support. She even got gift certificates up there. I think gift cards, right?
Yeah, so you got gift cards. It goes from $50 to $175 gift cards. So if
Listen,
you want to get something, quickly for Christmas, you can just get somebody a gift card. In a way, I didn't want to drop it for people to buy for Christmas. And I feel like that's just a great marketing strategy to do.
right.
But I actually just didn't want to do that because I know that right now it is just my support system, my friends and my family who's buying. And I just didn't want to put that stream. I don't even think people should really even worry about Christmas right now as far as gifting. It's a very difficult year. And I just,
Yes.
if you want to support, then support. And I would love every single purchase. But,
Absolutely. I feel it's been a tough year for everybody. And, it's hard when before COVID happened, just on a regular holiday, just getting stuff together. How much more so now? A lot of people lost jobs, lost money, income. So a lot of things have been going on this year. But
yeah.
glad to see that that we have black businesses are up and thriving, and people creating and making and going out there to get it, not waiting for it to come to them. They're going out to get it. So shout out to all the black businesses out there.
Shout out to them. Shout out to everyone who supported. I just hope that we just continue to support each other. I love the response that we've been having just as a community with each other. I feel like if this year taught nothing else, it's like the amount of black businesses that have come out of COVID is just a beautiful thing. And I just hope that we just continue even post-COVID support each other.
Yeah, it's been real. So do you have any? I know you said you have some things to work, new line coming out, new designs coming out. But do you actually have a particular theme for your brand for 2021?
This one is still reflective, but what has inspired this particular line that is about to come out is the complete opposite of construction workers. That's what I live in New York City. That's what we see. Outside was closed. That's really all you're seeing as far as people working. So the only difference is that instead of it just being like a hint of reflective, kind of like what you see with this clothing line, we're gonna have
Right.
pants, full-blown reflective, full-blown jackets, hoodies, windbreakers. Everything's gonna be 100% reflective, and then it's just gonna be the accessories of that lime green and that lime.
Nice. And I know you have some reflective socks. I've seen reflective socks out there. Talk about the reflective
Yeah, I got my
socks.
reflective socks. I got my reflective bra. Right now, it's just little accessories, little hints of reflective. But this new line, I'm actually collaborating with Futuristic Lingo. I don't know if he's in here. I think I saw him. But we're coming out with a windbreaker and a sweatpants.
Mm.
Yo.
Wow.
But yeah, right now we just have the basketball shirts up there. We have the black windbreaker sweatpants with the reflective accents. So it's gonna be just if you like the reflective and you like that it's the eye capturing reflective with just accessories, you're gonna absolutely love the full reflective. Everything's a reflective line except for my logo. Everything's a reflective line. So
I know that's right.
that's
Now it's winter time. Do you have any any Scullies out there with the reflective bands or something or
coming.
mittens?
Well, we can't talk about too much now, but I do have.
Wait a minute. No.
No, I have Scully's coming in. I almost didn't make it because I'm a curly girl.
Hmm.
So I decided to make Scully's for, I can't wear Scully's, but I also made my curly hats. So
Okay.
the whole back is going to be open so that your hair can breathe. We can't put our hair under a hat. So I had
That's
to
right.
make it for my curly people. So that's coming very soon as well. I might put that on the website next week.
Oh, well, you know what? We are definitely happy that you're doing the thing. You launched. Congratulations once again. Also, you are on Clubhouse too, right?
Yes, I am on
You're
Clubhouse.
telling people that you get them information, your name, so they can follow you on Clubhouse. Clubhouse is popular right now.
Not even just Clubhouse. Clubhouse, Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, LinkedIn, anything. Roxy Lazama, RHOXY.
TikTok too?
TikTok. No, I'm not dancing though. I'm proud of you. Oh, thanks, Maddox. I'm proud of you too, honestly. Maddox been killing it too. You got to interview him one day too.
Yes, definitely. We'd love to have him. Definitely help it. So y'all check in and everybody check in and go to roxyl.com. roxyl.com. That's RHOXYL.com. Get to it.
It's in my bio. It's in my bio. Bio. So if you want to get the shirt that our lovely Ryan is wearing right now, RC interviews.
That's right. That's right. Get one. I love it. I said I got to put my shirt on. My God, too bad I didn't have a blazer. I put a blazer over this. You know, it's a special occasion. You know what I'm saying?
I'm burning up now. I have to take my jacket off real quick. I think it's like nerves or something.
Wow, that is really dope. See, look at that.
I thought you would really appreciate it because you're in the military.
That's right. That's right. Look at that. Look at that. Let's get to it. Even the sleeves are reflective.
Yeah, the whole sleeves are reflective, and then it has like a varsity on.
Need one that. Look. I need one that when I'm riding my scooter through the city at nighttime.
Exactly. It's so you can ride it. Right.
That is great. Is there anything else you want to say to the people on this wonderful launch nights, this midnight blessing that you bless us with?
I want to say again, because I'm going to say this 100 times and I'm going to keep saying it for like the rest of my life. I love you guys. The support is amazing. Like, you don't even understand how much I appreciate you guys, especially during COVID. Like, and honestly, that's it. Stay tuned for the relaunch in a couple for my winter line. I'm actually more excited about that. But I just
I'm excited about that.
Like, really appreciate this line because people have been asking, like I said, people have been asking for it for so long for the site. So the relaunch, stay tuned to that.
That's right. So stay tuned. So look, like I always say in the beginning of my shows, tell a friend and tell a friend and tell another friend to get right on in now. RoxyL.com website. Check it out, Roxy. We appreciate you. We thank you. We love you, and for all that you're doing for the designers all over, for out the culture, for the community, and may you continue to prosper and be blessed in all your endeavors.
Thank you. I appreciate you. You too. You've been killing it lately. I've been seeing like interviews like every single day, 2-3 interviews.
Yeah, the grind is real. There's people out here like yourself that we need to get the word out. Let people know what's going on.
We got to support each other. We really do.
Yeah, absolutely. And we will continue to do that. So we thank you for, popping on. It was just like, spare the moment. It was like, we got to get it.
I know, it was really spontaneous. Everything was spontaneous. I woke up this morning, I didn't even know I was going to drop it, in 24 hours. I thought I was actually going to drop it on another day. But I don't really like doing the whole coming soon thing. The anticipation for everybody is just like, that's just not how I like to do things. I'm a Gemini, we're spontaneous people.
Right, spontaneous people, you humble, you focus, you just in the grind. But you know what, when those your light is shining bright, and you're gonna draw the right people to that light, and they're gonna want to highlight you because you're an amazing individual. So thank you.
Thank you.
All right. God bless. Have a good night. Stay safe. Happy New Year. Merry Christmas.
Oh yeah, Merry Christmas Eve.
Yes, Merry Christmas Eve.
Merry Christmas Eve to everybody watching. And later.
All right. Have a good night.
You too.
Ladies and gentlemen, that was Roxy Lazama. Go on her website, www.rhoxyl.com. She just dropped her website tonight at 12 o'clock midnight. A lot of great designs on there. She has more that's going to roll out soon. So make sure you follow her on not only on the on that main page, Roxy Lazama, but also Roxy Lazama Clothing. Follow her on Instagram and all the platforms, Roxy Lazama. Thank you for tuning in. God bless. Be safe and good night.